手数の多い方があげるメロディーコール9月スタート。
W ね。
マジだよ。あ、本当だ。なんかあっという間だったね。このいつ帰ってくるの？
Months of doggy, where did time go?
this. You're a demon.
No!
Enemy demon.
Really, I'm not!
Stick with the prod. Prod with the prod.
Why contain it? It's cool.
It's all in the numbers. Number 1, that's terror. Number 2, that's terror.
Oh, you're not gonna remember me. They want people dead. Dead. Look. Word.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
A bomb.
Do you like your new toy?
One!
Now I've got your power. Welcome in, everybody. I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. It's so good to see ya. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is July 23rd, 2025, and it's good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. Thank you already for the hype train level 2 before we even started. Oh my goodness. Thank you, chat. You're so sweet. And thank you for the balls. Chat, I want a bottle of that stuff. I haven't had any in a hot minute. Let me go ahead and catch up with the chat before I get started here. Leah was the first one in tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome in, Leah. Greetings. Cheshire Critter, hello. Welcome in. How you doing? How you been? Kyogi1430, hello. Greetings. Yes, it is a surprise doggy stream. I was finally able to go live tonight. I wanted to start a little earlier, but I got super distracted. How are you doing? How you been? Hey, Jamie, it's good to see ya. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, that's a good speen. What? Speen scan. Dasaki, thank you so much for the resub. How's it already been 28 months? Holy cannoli. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Your cell company's angry at you, Jamie. Uh-oh. I hope you're not tethering too much. Don't get in trouble. Sorry, we're having a little bit of vocal processing issues tonight. I got randomly muted there, but yes, Kyogi, you're adding bonk to your breakbeat sample collection. Look, it could be a valid sample. It could be, you know, for a certain kind of music, maybe. Maybe. Where is it? Where's the... right when I least expect it. Kept me waiting. Jordan, it's good to see ya. How you doing? How you been? Welcome in. Davey, hello. Greetings. Hope you're doing well tonight. The sick thing. Hope you're doing great. Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings. Hi, Burtcake. How you doing? How you been? You weren't expecting a dog? Yeah, you know, I like to do Wednesdays, and I sort of want to try to get back to doing things more regularly. So even if I have to start a little later than usual, I am going to try to start making Wednesdays happen a little bit more often. You love it when Freya hits critical angular velocity and her ears flop over. Ooh, whoa, whoa. I didn't know that was such an important feature to you. I'll have to keep that in mind. Ash Greytree, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Jordan. Oh my goodness. 125? Oh. Ash, thank you for being our sub leader with 125. Holy hell, that is a lot of subs. Thank you so much for your continued contribution and support. I really appreciate it. You've been here since like basically the start, and you know, like, thank you genuinely for helping me keep the lights on. Scar Maestro, good to see ya. Matterade, hello. Cheshire Critter, do you think that Digi is taller than the average corgi for being a robot? I mean, yeah, I feel like corgis would come up to, like, I'm supposed to be relatively human height. They would just come up to my like knees. Just Cerebro, hi, whoa, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. I recognize that name. I like your beautiful yellow dog woman that you draw. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you're doing great. And whoa, Kyogi, thank you for gifting that sub to Cerebro. How awesome. Thank you very much. Enjoy your new DigiDoggi emotes and your ad-free experience. Also, you get a cool role in our DigiDoggi Discord if you hop in there as well. You can use !point Discord if you're into that. And yeah, thank you very much. Oh my goodness, it's Ricky. Hi, Ricky. How you doing? How you been? I hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness. Wow, and it's Wanderer from East. Hello. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys. I didn't even start yet. What did I do? I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Kashardin. How you doing? How you been? Is that a me demon or a meat demon? No, it's you're a demon. Nummy demon. Oh, really? I'm not. But yeah, that's just YouTube poop. So, you know, you can kind of make up your own context. It's not like there's an official only one way to hear it. It's YouTube poop. Morse Amalgam, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for being here. Hey, Shoppy, good to see ya. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. Hello. Oh man, we just barely missed each other. Shoppy was just streaming and I was I was getting a little bit too pressed yelling at Sheppy about, no, this is why you should enjoy Symphony of the Night. And I was, yeah, I was being cringe, but it's all good. It's all good. Hello, Sheppy. I hope you're doing well. Scrabyom, hello. Tomorrow is in a very annoying regional holiday where you are. Oh dear. Well, we can chill together tonight and take it easy. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling it though. My day job. Ugh, I'll get into it in a minute. Poofy Val, hello, welcome, greetings. And hey Kibby, good to see ya. Hope you're doing great. Welcome, welcome. Hope I didn't miss anybody. I probably did. You know how it goes. K9 space program. Yeah, launch me into space. Get me away from this day job. Birdcake, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The sick thing, hello. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm trying to make sure. All right, there we are. We're caught up. Ricky, where? He's been following me all evening. Did you look at the mirror? You might check. All right, chat. The model for the Speed is super cute. Is it an early Voxid model? No, it's a pine tree noodle model. It's my low poly model. Here, let me do a switcheroo. Ah, wah, wah, wah. So this model is extremely good and extremely modular. Let me switch some things around here. Let's see. I want to pull off my aviators and put on my regular glasses, and maybe switch into something a little comfier for the summer. But I still need my jacket because it's like my trademark. And yeah, that's so let's get a far off view here. There we go. Speed me, speed. Yes. Yeah, Pine Tree Noodle made this, just like she also made my my high poly model. So if you want a model from her, she does take commissions for low poly models like this, and she does a fantastic job. She is really good with the low poly stuff, especially. She does some really excellent texturing and super efficient work. Like, check it out. It's my patch, which you can get. You can buy a patch like this for your own. Although mine is 04 and it'll have 4 in Japanese instead because I had them made in Japan. But yes, if you want a DigiDoggi patch, our very own limited edition merch, that is something cool that you can get. So yeah, Pine Tree's work is excellent. Oh, we're gonna get a rare scan. Oh, I was hoping that would come out a little funnier, but that's still pretty good. Jostled, just a little. Just wiggle me, just a little bit. Bad and naughty doggies are sent to the doggy wiggler.
Greetings!
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 How you doing, Dylan? How you been? Welcome, welcome. Wait, do we get a double greetings? Dr. King Boss, hello. The low poly looks amazing. Yes, it does. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm super fond of this model. It's super expressive. It's got lots of fun expressions. You can get all smug with it. I can be a dummy doggy. You know, it's really good. It's a really good one. It's a little too good. I get full of myself. But yeah, I'm gonna switch back to being. You know what? Actually, we're doing.
You must construct additional pylons.
Oh well, thank you. I will take that pylon. I need that. Yeah. You know what? Since we are going to be playing Mega Man Legends after all, we'll see how long this lasts. Cause it's a little weird for the tracking setup that I have, but I can sort of do a thing here to make it a little better. One moment. Ah, okay. It is already done, actually. Oopsie. Wait, no, I don't want to eat Liberty. I want to eat ramen. Oh boy. Well, you might as well put me in my habitat like that. We're gonna go ahead and start up with Mega Man Legends. I'm gonna go ahead and fight the Bond family. Turon? Thanks for the Turon there, Vicky. Oh, you gotta head to bed there, Digamad. Oh, well, thanks for being here. It was good to see ya. You love low poly models too. You once made a low poly model of your persona in the style of Super Mario 64. Oh, that sounds really cool. I'd love to see that, Dylan. You should post it in the Discord. we have the community art share channel, and you could totally could and should post it in there. I thought I already played this one. That's okay, this is a good one. Oh no, it's just really similar to the other one. This is actually from the 3DS spin-off of Lost Planet, chat. You know, I really like Lost Planet, but I never got to play EX Troopers because it was Japan only. But speaking of that, so I have an opportunity coming soon, chat. Now, I'm gonna need your help, probably, to make this fully comfortable to do and not like a kind of a dumb thing, but I might be able to go back to Japan sooner than I thought because Methodical Fox has work there again. So I would be able to do the same thing where I basically, you know, tag along in his suitcase and get to stay in the military base and not have to pay for lodging. But, you know, I'd be kind of on my own for food and transportation and basically literally on my own in Japan too. I would be, you know, starting my days at the military base and then going off into the world. But I think I can do this. However, I would need to do probably a little subathon to help make things more comfortable so that I can, you know, afford to go away for a couple weeks. Yeah, I can and will live on Famichiki. I have done it before. But this time, instead of going to Yokosuka, Japan, I would be going to the other side of the nation. I would be in Sasebo. And Sasebo is completely on the opposite side of Japan. Here, let me prepare a map for you. So chat, I'm gonna show you. Here, let me get it all set up. Boop. Bark. So we have here Japan, glorious Japan, and I was staying in Yokosuka the first time I went. And Yokosuka is beautiful. It's about an hour and a half south of Japan by train. Japan, not Japan. Tokyo. It's about an hour and a half south of Tokyo from by train. I wish Japan was a real place. Me too. I feel like it disappears as soon as I leave every time. But I love Yokosuka. It's a beautiful place. And I was staying at Commander Fleet Activities Yokosuka, which is this like big military base right here. It's huge. And it would let out like right here. Let me see. Yeah, this is Nimitz Boulevard. I think this is... no, I was one over. I would go into the main gate right here and I would take this little bus and it would take like half an hour to go all the way around the base. And then it would go blat and spit me out like over at the Navy Lodge, which was right here. So I was like literally all the way at the back of this like small town sized military base. But I would wake up and I would come out here and look out and see like the destroyers on the Tokyo Bay and like the cranes off in the distance over at Kawasaki. It was super cool. And then I would get my happy little ass out of there. It would take half an hour or more. And then I would hop on a train and go all the way to Tokyo like a salaryman, just like straight up commuting. And I really enjoyed that actually. It was, sure, it was a huge time sink, but it was nice. It was nice to just sort of take a breather. And I did all kinds of stuff. I was there for 3 weeks. But, so that was my Yokosuka trip. This time I would be over in Sasebo. So that would be all the way over here on the opposite side of Japan, about as far from Tokyo as you can get while still being in Japan. But it's close to Nagasaki and it's close to Fukuoka, and both of those places seem really cool to me. And then there's like cool shrines and mountains and stuff all around Sasebo. So I think I could have a really good time. One day you'll visit Japan yourself. You'd like to visit some of the shrines? Oh, definitely. I think you should. I think you should. Well, you could see South Korea from your No! No, not from Sasebo. And certainly not from Yokosuka. But from Sasebo, it's actually not that far of a trip to go get a ferry to South Korea if I wanted to. Now, I don't really want to, honestly. I actually don't. I'm sure that there's plenty of nice people in South Korea, but I've heard that they have a lot of problems, and I just really don't want to go to a place where one of the main critiques I've heard is that they're like, they got a huge incel problem apparently, so yeah, no. But I also have the other disadvantage of, I know a decent amount of Japanese, chat. I would not say I'm good at Japanese, but like, I could get through a retail transaction. I don't understand a word of Korean. I really wish I could, but nope, I have no idea. It's been a while since you've seen any of the YouTube Japanese walk/tour videos, but the Kifune Shrine in Kyoto looks amazing. I went to a shrine in Kyoto. I went to Fushimi Inari Shrine. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. It was so pretty. I went twice. Because I wanted to go back the next day and get my Goshuin book signed, which is like a little book that you can get signed with calligraphy stamps from various shrines and places of worship in Japan. It's really cool. So I actually have some really cool videos on my YouTube of my various walkthrough videos that I made in Japan. So you should definitely check those out if you would like some cool vibes. Let me see if I got those handy. That's a little creepy. Thanks, YouTube algorithm. Here's a video of me walking to go to the arcade where I got my candy cabinet in Japan. You should check it out. It's really cool. It's like half an hour long, so you should put it on before you go to bed and just enjoy it. Here's a little preview. I edited all of this myself on my iPad while I was in Japan, so it is extremely like renegade filmmaking doggy, and I'm pretty pleased with it. Look, there's me. But yeah, that's just a little preview. We'll go back to that some other time maybe. You love these vids? I loved making them. I hope to make a bunch more. But now we're gonna start with Mega Man Legends because I've been stalling. Thanks for waiting, everybody.
Good luck!
Also, I don't have my gamepad tonight because it's set up for HD Freya and it would look a little weird. It's not quite set up for that. I mean, I guess I could make a duplicate of it. I guess I could do that. 1 second. Well, no, actually, it wouldn't be that easy. I'd have to like script it out and everything. Whatever, let's go fight some sky pirates. And I'm gonna have a sippy quickly while it loads. Where's the music? Sorry, chat. It's being a little weird with the buttons on my end. That's my bad. Alright, so let's remind me what I was doing. Wait, no, I know what I was doing. I was trying to fight the Bond family. Do I have time to go get a canteen refill? I feel like that would be... Then again, it wasn't health that was getting me. It was that these jerks were blowing everything up too quickly. We're just gonna go for it, chat. The objective is to try to make it so they don't blow up any buildings.
Indications are...
Sorry, let me know if the volume is messed up on anything too, chat. I am trying several new methods all at once, so there's pretty much guaranteed to be some problems. Whoa, that was a lucky hit on this thing. Usually we don't get to hit those with the mines. We really need to destroy the carriers because they'll just keep spawning more of the destroyer robots everywhere. I can just keep up the pressure. They won't be able to keep blowing up buildings. It's such an ugly multitasking job though. Gotta make sure the ones on the ground aren't doing too much damage, but that means that you have to go after the... Shoot, see? Game SFX is maybe a tad hot. Thank you for letting me know. Alright. Chat, I'm just gonna have to restart. It's gonna be one of those. I really don't want these buildings to be blown up, because we're gonna have to pay for them. man, I do love that old Capcom intro from this era though. It was in this, and it was in Mega Man X4, and I think it was in Resident Evil. What else was it in? Chat, do you remember that intro being in anything that you liked? I really liked it, even if it is super loud. It was in Resi 1. I thought so, yeah. For me, it's always, I expect the opening cutscene FMV from Mega Man X4 to play right after it. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a Mega Man 7 port, wasn't there? Wait, was there? 8, that's the one, that's the one. Although didn't 7, no, I'm thinking of Power Fighters. Power Battles and Fighters got ported. I always wanted Mega Man 8, I've never played it, I probably should. Maybe if I do that subathon, I'll play Mega Man 8. I'll do a first playthrough. Alright, chat, I'm gonna have to figure out, there's gotta be some optimal strat here.
Indication.
I'd have to kill Grenade Man, that would feel good. Mega Man 8 aged super well. That's really interesting to hear because I remember that people really laid into it at the time. People were not a fan. And that's so interesting that people have sort of come around on it. Oh, bro is going for the mail! What? What is already getting broken? You know, I'll accept the trees and landscaping getting busted. The buildings, not so much. Okay, the dropships also dropping bombs on top of me while they do everything else is really rude. Sasebo looks cool, definitely. It looks super cool. Damn it! Is there a save state feature? I might need to get like that for this. I do get save states. Alright, chat. I'm gonna do the rare DigiDoggi thing of using a save state just for this challenge only. It is not something I like to do on this stream very much because I think it's gross. It can really disrupt the flow of a stream if somebody does it too much. But at the same time, this also, like, doing it old school style is also disruptive sometimes too. So I will save state and we will destroy all of these dudes without having to deal with the loading. You've been jumping around on Street View. Yeah, I really should do that too. I think it looks pretty neat from the photos I've seen, but I need to do more preliminary exploration.
In a world.
You've never been able to save every building without Buster Max or something? I think I saved pretty much every building before on a previous run on stream. So I think I can do it. It's just gonna be hard. I suppose I could try to change my Buster build. Do you get anything for doing it? It's mostly the benefit of not having to pay for things is its own reward here. But I would like to see if there's any sort of special dialogue as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just save it here. I'm gonna save state really quickly. Cool. It's a little concerning that it makes me black screen for a moment, but that's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. So we have +2 range. Oh, you know what? I could go buy the power booster. I bet that would help a ton. I don't have sufficient power. My DPS is poor. We can get the power booster alpha. It's so eerie without the music. Okay, well, thank you. Please, guys, like, put some vibes on in the background. Jeez, it's uncanny. Alright, let's see. Let's get some... Power Razor Alpha would give us attack +2. Yep, that'll probably help a ton, actually. Do you have anything to sell? Don't want to use that. There's no reason to keep this. does it twice in a row. Oopsie. There we go. Now we should have a substantially better DPS. By a whole one, I guess. Oh, I should resave too, huh? It's so empty feeling without the music. It's really creepy. Okay, chat. Hopefully this is the key. We have good range, well, decent range for as good a range as we can have.
Indications are that the mysterious group of pirates will continue its offensive for the foreseeable future. Recapping our top story of the day. At 2 o'clock...
Lavender Town theme starts playing. No! God, that was one of the first creepypastas I saw, and one of the more effective ones. Yeah, that is simply not enough DPS on its own. I'm still gonna have to use the special weapons. However, it seems like the special weapons help enough that it's gonna be good. If I can rock up on them, I probably only need 2 mines instead of 3. Yeah, that's fine. Shut up! Freya is so cool. I wish dogs were real. Me too, Jordan. I wish dogs were real and I wish Japan was real. And oh my god, did that one already bust it? How are they so fast? That's BS. What the hell? No, the trees don't count as buildings. Well, they might as far as the game cares about for the targeting, but I don't care about, like, if I lose a tree, it's not the worst thing. I'll pay for a tree. Okay, good. I wish save states were real. They can be, if you wish really hard. But only for some Mr. Cores, apparently. Okay, alright. We're just gonna have to be super weird about prioritizing targets, I think. That's how it's gotta go. Does this thing have enough HP for me to make it over there before bro causes a problem? Well, I never noticed that the buildings in this have the little Japanese triangles on the windows for fire evacuation. That's a fun little touch. God, the auto aim is not being very helpful at all here. I can only land a few hits before I have to start releasing again, making sure that they don't have more guys out. Okay, bro ran over the mines that I put. Okay. Alright, these guys are just bumbling around. It gives me a moment to try to shoot the carriers down. I wish the auto aim would lead the targets even a little. That would be really good. Digi, when are we gonna see you speedrun this game at GDQ? I wonder what the speedrun is for this game, actually. I bet the strats for it are pretty cool. I don't do the damage boosting technique nearly well enough to have much success with that. Bro is still having pathfinding issues over here. You love to see it. Okay, that's embarrassing. Okay, it seems like they're not doing a ton of damage. They're just kind of in a good situation where— oh, this guy though, gotta prioritize him. Where's the carriers? Come on, Mega Man. Please lead your target. Any percent normal is 50 minute? How? What? How? That's incredible. Oh no, and we're out of mines. My damage booster. My force multiplier. Oh, is this the strat? Should we be standing on the edge of the map and keeping them from getting to their destination? Are they all coming from the sides? And is it only one side? I bet it's not. You think you did watch a run of that? Oh. I think they got a building over here, but I'm just gonna keep going. And if it's just one house type building, it's probably acceptable, I guess. I don't want to keep guys here all night trying to do this stupid thing. Wait, do I have an ammo refill? Dang it. I'm trying to do the damage boosting thing, but I just keep walking into them. Oh no, bro. Get away from there. Do I have the... No, I don't have the refill, do I? I thought I had the item that would refill my special health. If you want black armor, you could shoot the new ship down. That would be very funny, but we're playing a good boy Mega Man. It would be silly to go to all this trouble to avoid collateral damage and then be like, oh, but I'll shoot down the blend. Oh good, it takes that thing out too. Black suit spider Mega Man. Oh no, not the symbiote. Right, gather my Zinni. Oh no. I got another one, didn't it? No? Only one so far still. Oh, but they messed up the police station really bad. Damn it. I know ACAB and all, but like it's kind of against the principle of the thing. I'm gonna give it one more shot because I think I got this strat figured out at least. So let's try again. Hi Corgi for the end. Hi Nix the wolf. How you doing? How you been? Oh no, not the cops. What a tragedy. Yeah, I know. But it's my wallet that is gonna get hurt the most here.
Mission
Trying to go and fix everything so I can leave the city loving me like a hero. Good, good, good. That's fast. That's super fast. Let's get some damage in on this dude. Bro's dead! Oh my god! Huge! Huge! You
there!
Shut up. I'm busy fighting the active AI that don't stop doing what they're doing for the cutscenes. Yeah, these guys seem relatively nice, aside from how weird Catalog's Island is in terms of its administration. But that's just, you know, it's fine. They're pretty friendly. No, 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 we're not doing that. I'm doing too good at this run. I wish they would back up more frequently so I could get them with the mines. Oh, Jordan, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Fun the doggy. Thank you. I really need it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know what I thought my bright idea was there. Oh, come on, bro. Get stun locked in that little corner again. That was so good before. Come on, shoot it down. Shoot it down. I should be so lucky. Oh no, they got one. All right, we're gonna accept a one mansion only loss here. What? Double team? That's not fair. Oh, damn it. I used up all my mines carelessly. Ah! And then stepped on it. Oh no. The run was going so well, chat. Oh no. Did you finish the one beating up a tree? I thought I did. There were two of them over there and I killed both of them. Okay, the orange carrier's down. Good. Have some heals, please. Oh god. I'm gonna be too dense. You can't interact with low poly medium like that, silly claw. It's fine, you got the Toreba assist, Jordan. Oh, chat, I won something cool on Toreba, and I can't tell you about it until it comes in. Whoa, Lucy, hi! How you doing? How you been? Okay, chat, I get the feeling there's NPCs hiding somewhere. Oh, come on. I think it's just that one left. Hori Bash. Oh, totally. That's definitely what I was playing. Bro, don't destroy the trees. We need those. They're good for the environment. Whoa. That was dangerous. Give me the heals. Give me the heals, please. Okay, I'll take it. I only get the one. Looks like they only got one building. Oh, and here comes Bon. Time to shoot a literal baby. You said it. Alright, chat. I'm gonna accept the one house only loss as like an acceptable silver medal here. So let me go ahead and heal up because I'm really worried that Bon will kill me. He is much more dangerous than anything else we base yet. And I have no other recourse but to— oh man, when did City Hall start smoking? I thought I avoided it doing enough damage for that to happen. Bon, stop it! You're supposed to aggro on me, idiot! No, that's not fair. That's actually BS. What the hell? I am so angry right now, chat. Like, that is not how this is supposed to go. He's not supposed to just, like, ignore you. We're gonna kill him and then reload and then kill him again. That is such an asshole thing. Reroll it, yeah. That's so... yeah, that is... he just straight up ignored Mega Man to do that. He's never supposed to do that. He knew. He's like, I'm gonna get DigiDoggi. She's trying really hard to do the thing. You're getting this mad at Elden Ring yesterday. See, I told you that Mega Man Legends is a proto Souls-like in oh so many ways. Except I'm not very good at rolling. Bad time to roll. The difference, chat, is that there's no front roll. There's only side rolls. If it was front and back rolling, then it'd be a souls. Okay, I'm oversimplifying, but it's a lot more modern touches than many people give it credit for. Anyway, we're gonna... Alright, he's dead. He died. He's dead. Let's reload and try that again with less bullshit AI behavior. What's Freya's weapon in her mascot platformer? I feel like it'd be a big wrench with like a paw shape on the handle. You just now notice his missiles are baby bottles. Yeah, they themed the heck out of him. Which is extra weird because, like, who built him? Did the Bond family, like, was he always a big baby? Is he, like, in there? Like, what is the deal? Like, in this setting, characters can have, like, battle bodies, which are, like, they just sort of slot into. Which raises a lot of questions about Bond. Come on, let's drop it. Let's drop it before it can get away. Yes. Any casualties? Not really. Uh-oh, my shoulder button's sticky. Where's the next one? Oh, I see it. Crap. Okay, good. And he went for the street light instead of straight for City Hall, which is excellent. And he's dead. Awesome. Where's the droppers? Did you win? Sorta, Glassdale. Hi, how you doing? How you been? Yeah, go follow Glassdale. Glassdale's cool. Yeah? Okay, that's acceptable, I guess. Not great, not terrible. What, did we lose one? No, that's just the edge of the map. You hoping well? I'm doing as well as I can be, Glassdale. My city has closed like 2/3 of the roads that I need to get around for work, so it's been very miserable at my day job lately, but only 4 more weeks of that, I guess. Oh, I thought bro was gonna charge me. Now I feel dumb. Oh, I gotta keep the pressure on these things. It's really tough keeping an eye out for the drop tips too. Okay, ignore him for a second and go for the ship. Good. Excellent. Awesome. Let's not assume a highway project will be completed on schedule. That's true, but that's how long they're going to be doing the traffic alteration for the thing that affects me the most either way. So whether they finish it or not on time by then, we shall see. But I'm gonna remain hopeful that I can at least get to work and not have to, you know, add an extra 50 to 125% more time on my commute every day. Bro was ready to go play Minecraft. He really wanted to punch that tree. Okay, you can destroy the retaining fence, whatever. Am I having a blind spot? Are they over somewhere where I'm not getting at them? I see that City Hall is smoking, but that's it. Where's the dropper? Okay, there it is. Jeez, I think it's just this orange one left. The diamonds on the ground kind of look like plumb bobs from The Sims. Oh, you're so right. The refractors definitely do look similar proportions. Okay. That is all of them intact, I think? Let's fucking go. Alright, and we're just gonna have to bait Bon into coming and following us. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I should definitely save state now. I will do that here for this time, especially. I wouldn't normally, but that would make me so mad otherwise if I lost now after everything. Yeah, you can beat me up. I have heals. Just don't beat up the neighborhood. The Sims was originally supposed to be a homemaking software. You know, I totally believe that. There's a lot of software that was sort of like that at the time. And then they're like, oh wait, we can do something funny with the characters. No, Bon! No! No, no, no! Stop gravitating back to the buildings. Yo. Oh right, the canteen doesn't overuse itself. It'll only use as much as you need. Let's see if we can... No. I wanted him to come follow me. I mean, this is fine as a spot, I guess. It's just kind of awkward. Well, I guess it's awkward for him, too. He's not really able to do a lot. Yeah, I think this is a really good spot to fight in. There we go. Let's fucking go. First try.
Are you alright?
Time for the Bond family. These guys are great. I'm gonna eat popcorn and watch the cutscene.
What the heck happened to Tron and Bond? They should have been back by now. Oh, those two.
I love how so many of Teasel's mouths are drawn
Nope,
for
I told
specific
them they were
camera
in charge,
angles.
so I
It's such a
won't
cool
worry. I'll let
touch.
them take care of it themselves. Hey, look at the clock! It's almost time for my favorite show! I almost missed it!
Next story. City Hall was attacked by a mysterious group of assailants.
Damn, what a
this
good shot.
afternoon, but their offensive was beaten back by an equally mysterious young boy, pictured here on screen.
They made Mega Man look like such a boss.
What? What? Who the heck is that blue boy?
Yeah, it's funny how like fully a third of Teasel's texture sheet is just various
So Bond was
mouths.
defeated, but what about Tron? This is a potential disaster. We could end up losing a lot of money on this one. All right, it's obvious.
You didn't see that camera guy? You almost ran into him a bunch.
Who needs
Of course,
that thing
man.
anyway? It might take some time, and it might take some money, but who cares? I'll use my ultimate digging machine, the Marl Wolf, to dig up the treasure myself. And I won't let any little blue boy get in my way either. Huh? Wait a sec. Bond's probably okay, but what about Tron?
Yeah, real A+ performance there.
Mission complete! Mega Man! You did it, Mega Man!
Sorry, Chad, I'm being bad
Come
at having
on,
popcorn.
let's go look for
I gotta
Gramps.
mute. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Kilgi. I will.
Mega Man! Roll!
Van, if we're about to have an ad break, can you postpone
Sorry
it
to
until
give
the
you a scare
cutscenes are
like
done?
that.
Thank you.
Don't you worry, though. I'm as healthy as I ever was.
Bro's laugh is a little bit like Scratch from Sonic.
Gramps?
With your help, we were able to keep those pirates from getting the key to the ruins. Thank you.
Amelia says she'll give us a digger's license as thanks for helping her. Now we'll be able to look for parts to fix the flutter.
Boy, I don't know how this salvage-based economy works, but I sure hope we can find some precision machined aircraft parts down there in the gross ruins.
Excuse me. Your Honor, we got a new problem. Those pirates have started digging up the northern forest.
What? They weren't able to get the key, so they must be going after the treasure directly.
I mean, I guess you could just dig up the whole ruins.
I'm amazed they'd go to that much trouble. Even if they are criminals, you've got to admire their persistence.
Who knows what?
Beryl, you do not in fact have to hand it to them.
Inspector, I want you to arrest them immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well that was easy. Alright, chat, so the Bond family is gone and started digging up the woods around the ruins. We need to go stop them, but first I need to go take a quick break. We'll be back in 5 minutes with more DigiDoggi. Grab yourself a snack and a drink and we'll see you soon, right here. Hello? Where's my body? There I am. Welcome back, everybody. I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl. You gotta put up with this dog, too? You bet you do.
You must construct additional pylons.
Well, I guess you didn't have to put up with me for long. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, Juker. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for waiting during the break, everybody. Why am I skewed? Why am I skewed to the right? It's so weird. Recalibrating your doggy. You're here? Me too. All right, chat. We're playing. We're gonna go shoot some space pirates, some sky pirates.
Narcon locked.
Yeah, in the woods. That's right. You've already locked in. Welcome back, everybody. Let's do it. Thanks for waiting. And if you weren't here before the break, hi, Will Rogers. If you weren't here before the break, we engaged with the Bond family, and we destroyed their robots, and we went bork 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 bork, and then we managed to avoid having them destroy any of the buildings. And then we shot a baby, and now we're gonna go shoot the baby's brother. It's Mega Man Legends, the family-friendly game.
We are not enemies!
Shut up. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Whoa, it went all CRT mode. Cool. Let me know about volume if it's a little too hot again. I think I got it where we like it, though. How you doing, Will? How you been?
We'll have to make sure to get to the ruins before the pirates do. I'm sure they won't leave much by the time they're done.
Thank you, that power was overwhelming. Hiding Bat. I wonder if the inspector will be alright. With a Class B digger's license, you can get into the ruins in the Carden Forest to the south and the ruins up north in the Closer Woods, where the pirates are now. Oh, are you telling me that I should wander off to the...
Man.
What?
I'm going with you.
Oh, okay. Hi, Eric. How you doing? How you been?
Look, Mega Man.
I'm looking.
I fixed the car the junk shop owner gave us. I may not have been able to get it fixed in time to help you before, but next time, you can count on me.
Yeah, I really would have liked to have been able to upgrade my weapons sooner.
There goes the inspector and his men off to get the pirates.
You really tired me too, Eric.
I wonder if he'll be
Get cozy
all right.
with us. You're in a good place for it.
If they're using weapons like they did before, the inspector might have
What the heck
some
was with the
trouble.
audio glitch?
Not to mention
that the pirates are likely to steal everything if they get there first.
Roll, I think I better go help them.
Be careful, Mega Man. I'll wait for you in the car. If
Chat,
you find some
I
parts
kind of
that
like
you think
it
might be
how they
useful,
don't even
bring them
bother
back to
to
me.
open their
I'll
mouths
get
or
them
lip
fixed up
sync
and
for
attach
this.
them for you.
It's enough that their bodies just kind of move when they talk.
See you later.
You know what I mean? I think it works just fine. Sometimes it's nice to go simple. These models are already so expressive and the voice acting is good enough, so, you know, it's fine. The good guys are on the same side as the cops, which lets you know this is a work of fiction. God, real. Honestly though, these are supposed to be the halcyon days when things are pretty chill for humanity, aside from the whole, you know, being mostly disconnected and the world being mostly covered with water thing. Kinda, you know, not really innovating anymore either. They're just like grabbing stuff out of the ruins. The inspector is left to arrest the pirates. I wanted to go too, but it's just as important that someone stays to guard the mayor. Yeah, that's a good excuse. You would like to say that, wouldn't you? Chat, let's go inspect my handiwork. I think I did pretty good. I don't think I missed anything. They only blew up like retaining fences and other little stuff that I think gets rebuilt. It's only the buildings that get super affected. Looks like the police station is there. The houses did not get blown up. The city hall looks fine. The bank is still there. These houses, yes! Chat, that is so cathartic. It took a few tries, but it was so worth it. I don't want innovation. I want to play PlayStation games. That's so real. That's so real of you. There's a piece of paper that says, for safety reasons, the bank will be closed until the pirate threat is over. Oh, okay, so the stuff that's still going on over there, I guess, still counts. Ever since you were introduced to Metroid, let's just say that Yoshi isn't the only Smash fighter I made now. Oh, I like Samus in Metroid, in Smash Brothers. I like the noises. Ah! That's on me. I should have looked both ways. The drivers in Cadillacs are savage. They don't give a fuck. They'll run over a child, and they'll just keep going. But yeah, I like the noises that Samus makes in suit in the Smash Brothers games. There's a sign that says, "Danger, do not enter by order of Cadillac's police department." Okay, I'll listen, I guess. Even though you're just a sign and not a cop. No, I never played Other M, and I never intend to. Samus is really cool. Hey there, I saw you on TV, you know. Make sure you say hi to my wife, too. Oh, okay. My wife. You got new stuff? You do. And I can't quite afford it. I should have been more judicious about picking up Zinni off of those fallen space sky pirates. I keep wanting to call them space pirates. Those are different dudes. We want the flak jacket, chat. It reduces damage by 1/4. That's a lot. That's a huge passive to have. It's really important. So I guess I'm gonna go kick some cans and lose karma for it for some reason. There's like a sweet spot where you can do it in 3 kicks, but I'm not very good at it. See? Oh, can't even do it with the mid-air kick that I like to do sometimes. I'm so bad. There we go. It's like, nice shot. Here's a nice shot. Here's 1,000 Zinni. Oh, I see. It's doing the thing again where it does a super lag. I'll like mute myself very briefly to clear my throat. And then it'll not unmute for a while. Sorry about that, chat. I gotta look into that. That's a new problem. Keep our streets clean. Make the garbage a retail worker's problem. Are there other places you could kick the can? Nope. That's the only place you could put it. It's weird. Oh, we just have enough now, though. It's so silly that the flak jacket does not auto-equip, but now we have it on, and we're gonna have 1/4 reduced damage. Why didn't they make that auto-equip, chat? Why? But yeah, chat, you can try to get it into the trash all day long, but even if you hit the can with it, nothing to it. I think it literally clipped through it there. It is funny how much work they put into the can physics, though. What was the motive for this? Were they just like doing a demo? And they were like, oh, that's fun. We gotta keep that. Like, these are some pretty sophisticated physics for the PS1 era. I really do feel like I'm kicking an annoying can. There we go. Some spending money. There's a PC version of Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. There is, yes. They run pretty well natively on Windows. And, I don't know if you can mod them. I know there's keyboard and mouse injection hacks for the PS1 version, which is pretty cool. Oh wait, we don't need to be here. So chat, I am deliberately avoiding the mission objective because I want to see if we can get some extra stuff. Mr. Mega Man! Oh boy. Well, you see, the officers who were sent to arrest the pirates, well, you see, they were faced with heavy resistance and, well, you see, greetings. This is hard to say, but greetings! They were, beaten back. That is to say, they were defeated very badly, you see, and, what I'm trying to say is, well, please help us. Hi, Bread Ranger. No, we're going. We're leaving. Bye. Oh, wow, they ask you for help and you can just walk away. That's incredible. That is so funny. Let's go to the support car. It's time to roll. I think I have the stuff. Now that I've got the support car fixed up, let me tell you about what I can do for you here, okay? First of all, you can change your special weapons here. You can only use one special weapon at a time, so let me know when you want to switch, alright? Also, it costs a little money, but we can enhance your special weapons here too. Next, there's item development. I might be able to make something new out of things you find in the ruins, so if you find something interesting, be sure to bring it back here, okay? Last but not least, we could use the support car to move around the island. Here, I made a walkie-talkie you can use to call me anytime. Use it when you want me to pick you up in the support car. Cool, this is a useful item. This is our fast travel. You really love the Mega Man Legends character designs. Me too. They're really good. As you can see, I have an affinity for the art style. But there are a few places I can't get to in the car, so I won't be able to pick you up even if you call me. Sorry. Okay then. Special weapons. Oh wait, item development. Yes. Nothing? Really? Well, let's talk to Data then and save. These cops aren't equipped for anything more dangerous than an episode of Judge Judy. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly though, it seems like Catalogs is a really quiet place. It's wild just how few textures and polygons they got away with here. Yeah, this is a very minimalistic environment, but it sells it so well, you don't mind. You're like, yeah, that's the inside of the support car. That's what that looks like. Oh, Hoofy Val, thank you. I will hydrate. Who is this guy? Why are you messing around our house? This belong to you? Wow. Yeah, it's our house. Go away. We live in there. That's our RV. You're near the dump port where the poop comes out. Chat, as an RV owner, it's gross. Don't do it.
Hi there, you a digger? I heard there are some ruins around here, but I'm real bad with directions, see? And I can't seem to find them.
Bro, they're like right over there. What is this then? Turn around. You love that the airships are all fish-shaped? Yeah. I used to draw so many like big fish or lemon shaped ships when I was little because of games like this. Oh, hello. Bro is not prepared for my buster. So anyway, I started busting. Oh no, we can't jump high enough here. I may be strong, but I don't have any ups. I can't get up there. Busted makes me feel good. Thanks for the head pat, Space Jays. Uh-oh. Bird. Bird. Dasaki destroyed. Corn. I don't know why. I always think of these Reaver bots as corn. They're like individual kernels of corn. I forget why. The birds are stupid dangerous, but I forget why. Because they don't do a lot usually. Destroying Robo Dasakis. They deserve it. What is this fresh hell? What is going on up there? You forgot how creepy the sub-ruins were. Yeah, they really are. They're so eerie with the like ambient creaking and everything too. Yeah, the lack of music and the creepy ambience is definitely an eerie combo. Woo! Speaking of creepy, hi. This guy, holy shit. Wow, he's blowing everything up. Whoa, he turned around. He's smarter than I gave him credit for. Wow, this is I think this one is called the Hanmuru doll. And this is a 2-arm version of the first boss that we saw in the like starting area. Oh god, he wheels around so quickly. Now this, I've seen parts of Dark Souls that are like this. You can't tell me this is not a proto-Souls-like. Except that they would whip around way quicker and kill you way more aggressively. Wow, that is still very effectively scary. I totally forget about this thing every time. He's so beefy too. I guess I could use mines. Come and get me. Oh right, he'd just blow up the mines, wouldn't he? Damn, he's so beefy too. Joke's on you, buddy. I can also turn really quickly. I remembered the quick turn mechanic. Souls-likes are extended character action games with an emphasis on hard bosses. Yeah, it sounds like this. The boss is pretty hard in this game. There's a lot of character action. Where's the dodging through tiny gaps of complicated hitboxes? Wait until I get to the later bosses. Wow, thanks for the super bonk. The bonk robot, that's what he's doing, yep. You raise a good point. He is the super bonker. He's so sturdy, but I know he is vulnerable. Like, he can die. Hope it's worth it. Wow. Oh, there he goes. Well, okay, yeah, that's a lot of Zenny. because it's easy and it does a lot of damage. Bonking makes you feel good too, but it is less commented upon. This is true. Although I do think that busting feels better. Wait, so he was guarding this? There better be something else in here that I can check first before I go, though. Nothing? No holes in the wall or anything? Really? Just that one door. Hey DJ Nightfire, how you doing? How you been? We're enjoying some creepy ruins. It's Mega Man Legends. Not the Zakobons, the lowest tier enemy in the game. These little curly corners can be dangerous. The Zakobons will spam grenades and you can't get at them. I really like how the game just like doesn't draw walls that are in the way. I don't know how to describe it. Being able to see through the walls like that was a good choice back then. A lot of other games, they would just like shove the camera up your butt instead. Wow! Rude camera angle here though. Freya, there's a hole in the wall right there. It even goes to another room. Oh, silly. You know what I meant. I wanted loot, not more exploration. Whoa. Creepy lights blinking on the base stations is cool. I thought I was gonna get away with that without him hitting me. Oh, that wasn't his AI base. That was somebody else's. Oh, I see. He's the yellow one. This is his base station right here. Whoa, it's a salty rat with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog shaped robot corgi girl. Wait, what's raidvirus.exe? Hold on, what is that? Wait, huh? Salty rat, thank you so much for being here tonight. Welcome in, raiders. I'm DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl, and tonight we're playing one of my favorite games, Mega Man Legends. How you doing? How you been? How was your stream, Salty?
Greetings!
Whoa, the rare double greetings. How auspicious. Welcome, everybody. If you don't already know me, I am a dog-shaped robot corgi girl. I am sometimes low poly, sometimes not. But I am always enjoying new and old games alike. I do a lot of retro and variety streams with a special focus on things like simulators, like for mechs and fighter jets and tanks and stuff like that. Played Rebel Galaxy for casual exhibition. Oh, I want to play Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, the sequel to that. I think it looks pretty cool. Hope you had some fun with Rebel Galaxy. That one looks pretty neat. Well, if you need to get some self-care and all that, have fun. And wait, was there multiple rats? Did I call out Taylor when I meant Salty? I'm really good at that. I'm good at making mistakes. But yes, let's play some more Mega Man Legends. It's so good to have y'all here. Thanks for being here. Oh, cool. Great thing to unpause too. one last spite orb from the Reaverbot after we disconnected his brain. Alright, we're deactivating my special weapon so I can keek him. Oh, it was you, Van. Oh, silly. Can we get an exclamation point SO for Salty at least? Oh, you're in VC with Salty. Nice, Taylor. So hi, I hope you're doing well. I just really like kicking them, okay, chat? Having been one of those like test robots where they like kick you and poke you with hockey stick and stuff like that, it's cathartic. Somebody else's turn. Ah, wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Wait, no! Don't explode me. I have been a good doggy tonight. I have done nothing wrong.
Terrorists win.
Wow, Jordan. How could you do me like this? Oh, just a little too slow? I like just appearing dead though, that's pretty funny. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Oh, Chad, I need to start brushing up on my Japanese again. It all dropped out of my head after the last time I was there. That's the worst part about, like, learning another language is you gotta retain it. If you don't immerse, you don't use it. It goes into the back archives and you have to, like, work to get back to where you were. Poor detective. Oh, thanks for the monochrome mode, Fletcher.
Quarter.
Wake up and listen to NHK every day or something. I really wish I could get NHKE, the educational network, but it's only in Japan. The US version of NHK is like their specifically for export version of NHK. And I really liked NHKE because it was like meant for both kids and foreigners, I guess. It was really good for me. Buster unit. Attack +1, range +2. Oh, that's great. That's just a straight upgrade. Fantastic. Our Buster, we're now shooting limes. We've upgraded. Whoa, don't fall off the edge. That would be a really bad thing to do here. Gotta be more careful about grabbing every little bit of zenny that I can. I'm gonna need all of it. Oh, this is the area we were when we were coming in earlier. Is that it? Bro is down there speeding. Surely I'm missing something. There's gotta be more down here in the sub-ruin. You were distracted editing this clip when you shouted out the wrong rat. Oh, all is forgiven. It sounds like the rats didn't mind. Oh, here's more stuff. I knew there was more. It's a trap box. That's not a good prize. Oh, but that is. Get the big one first. Careful. Oh, we missed a couple. They have such a not generous respawn, or rather despawn time. They disappear so quickly. How rude. There's actually a vacuum item you can get that sucks up the zenny. Yeah, chat. I don't think there's another way I can get up to this area without coming back here with another item. But I want to be sure. Because I already said that about some of the places that I thought I couldn't get to earlier here. And then I got to them. So maybe I'm being foolish. Let's see. Do we have a map? We do, sort of. What was that then? Oh, I think it's just segmented. It can't load all of that together. Yeah, that's what that is. I thought I was seeing something cool, but it was just the transition between these two areas. I never really noticed the loads like that when I was a pup, though. Like it didn't process. It was never like, oh, that's a load screen. So if I can get over there, there's another chest. There is explodey crate over there. Just making super sure before I leap down there and regret it. Sorry, what is that? Hold on. Really distracted by the map here. So that's the grating. What a great grate. Oh, it's down there is that door. Then I see. So probably not there. Right then. You dares wait. Oh, I should have blown up the control unit first. I'm dumb. So that was the start of the area, right? Yeah, okay. So I think I got everything in this area that I can presently get, and we'll have to come back with better shoes later that let Mega Man jump higher. Oh, cool, I guess. We got a better buster. That'll be very handy. More attack, same amount of range. And we got some Zenny, so not too bad of a small trip into the sub-ruins. I really love, like, the cops were like, yeah, we all got our asses kicked, will you come help us? And Mega Man's like, I'm gonna go on a dig first. Maybe even two. Ooh, the music. Oh, I think that's right. There's probably a gate over here that I can't get through yet, right? Whoa, turrets. The Bond family is here? Since when? You guys aren't supposed to be here. Oh wow, they're super weak to my beefy buster though. That's really funny. It's so easy to kill. I don't think I'm supposed to be this strong yet. I did the optional detours. Yeah, so that's the problem. You won't be able to break this down with just your little gun. They won't be able to get past this. Yeah, okay, well, shoot. I guess we're finally being railroaded into doing what we're supposed to do, chat. But it is not without its own rewards. The sub-rune was a good idea. Those little Lego children. If only Mega Man had the gall to just climb over the gate. If only. Oh, it's so peaceful after that bombastic music in there. Literally walled off. Yep. They're like, no, go do the thing. We already had an NPC like run after you and beg you. Now we're making you do it. but it's okay. Because we're gonna get Roll to take us over there. Wait, downtown? No, we want City Hall. That's better. Sorry about that. Alright, so... Oh, and I should save too. I'm good at this. Press the wrong button to save. Okay, Rad is off to Eevee Town now. Hey, thanks for being here, Taylor. Get yourself a good rest. Hope you have a wonderful evening.
Hey, here comes somebody else. He doesn't look like a police officer. Hey, it's that blue guy again. We'll show him, just like we showed that officer. We ain't gonna lose.
He sounds like a South Park character. Oh my god. Alright, I love this animation that these things do when you shoot it from the side. You're like, oh. It only happens when you do big damage to them from the side. But it's fun to set it off. It's cute. Alright, I think we could torch this guy if we really want to be rude. Yeah, poor dude. It doesn't do anything though. He's still gonna run away either way. Wow, I'm feeling so gratified that I went and got that Buster upgrade though. It makes this area easy. Oh, I can't jump up that high? Come on. Let me get up there. Stop stun locking me with annoying bombs. Okay, I think I'm supposed to just walk past those anyway, but yeah, that's so annoying. I want to jump up there and kill him. Get all the delicious zenny. Oh, I can. Here's my opening. Oh. Oh. Look out for that serve bot with the bow. Uh-oh, where?
Arrows!
Dang it, Jordan. That's not playing fair. They can't go after the player. Oh, vending machine. It really is Japan. I want to put 100 zenny in. Yeah, give me that shit. I want to feel refreshed. Glug glug, baby. Wow, 100 zenny to get a full heal? Let's go, actually. That's great. Oh, there is nothing in it then. Oh, wait, chat. I think I know what's in here. It's a box. Is there anything inside? You found safety helmet. Yeah. Chat, we could get our mega helmet on. We could be proper. Wait, why are you guys here? What do you mean you're already selling the Kevlar jacket that reduces life damage taken by half? Are you kidding? I just bought the flak jacket. Attack +1, energy +2. Energy +1, range +2. I don't want. I'm good on that. But then you couldn't see Mega Man's lovely hair. Yeah, but then our poor blue boy wouldn't get concussed. I'm living in a box. Living in a cardboard box. Thanks for the box, Kyoki. Right, well, we'll refill the canteen. We needed that.
You'll regret it if you don't buy something just because you don't want to spend any money. You should always buy what you need when you need it.
Thanks for your words of wisdom, Mr. Guy who's motivated to get my money. Okay, chat, we're gonna backtrack for a second. Haha, look at the beat up police car. They're so bad at this. I thought I would be safe here, but there's nowhere to run. They're everywhere. Maybe this is the legendary disaster that's supposed to happen to the island?
Oh, it's you! Those pirates' weapons are too strong. We can't get close. It'll only be a matter of time before they find the treasure. We gotta do something, but what can we do?
Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of this island. The police don't have any kind of weapons that can stand up to those pirates.
Yeah, no kidding. They've got like little revolvers on leather holsters and like nothing else, it seems like.
We never expected them to be this strong. They're more than just run-of-the-mill thieves.
Yeah, you're not joking. They do have a penchant for super weapons. You would think Bonds have a reputation considering what happens in their own prequel game. Where they like kind of completely ruin the economy of multiple islands. Steal millions of zenny. Okay, let's see. I want to get that helmet. That'll be really useful. What even is the value of a zenny? I figure it's like 1 yen. The safety helmet was used to make helmet. Look, I resized this helmet to fit you perfectly. If you wear this, you won't get knocked down by enemy attacks as easily as before, and you'll be able to survive long falls, even if someone throws you off a cliff. Of course, you're not invulnerable, so you should still be careful, but I bet it'll come in handy if you get into a fight in a high place. So that's a weird way of the game telling you that this stops you from taking fall damage when... So if you get knocked down, sometimes you will fall off of a ledge and you will take more damage when you land on the ground if it's a high enough ledge that you fell off of, basically. Like if you're already in the knockdown state and you land lower than a certain like amount, then it hurts you more. So this stops that from happening. It's so weird. Games back then, just like, they didn't really explain things very well or at all. And when they did explain it, they often were translated in a way that makes it super hard to understand what they were going for. But now we have our proper helmet. We're a proper Megaman. Let's go beat up the Marl Wolf. But yeah, a zenny, I figure it's about like 1 cent per zenny, more or less. Roughly equivalent to how the yen was in the 90s. The yen is not currently worth 1 cent per yen though, chat. I'm sure there's a lot of people in Japan that wish it was. Richie Koopa's like, but then how would I get my cheap scabs? Woo! Narrowly made it. I bet I'm farming a little bit here, but they're not gonna give me much, so I'm just gonna move it along. Oh wow, it's already been almost an hour. Is it getting knocked down less kind of bad? How do you figure it? I'm curious, Jordan. How? Less iframes? Well, no, you still, if you get knocked down, you still get hit. But also, iframes don't work too well in this game, actually. And you still get knocked down sometimes. It's just that when you do get knocked down, you don't take an extra bit of damage from falling too far. But personally, I don't need the iframes. Like, getting knocked down usually puts you in such a bad reactive state in this game, because by the time you get up, the enemy has launched another attack and your iframes have worn off. Yeah, what Baralin said. Yeah, like if you saw earlier, I was fighting those turrets and I got knocked down by one bomb. And then as soon as I got up, it would juggle me with another bomb. It was very annoying. That's a lot of the timings in this game are like, well, if you get knocked out, you're getting punished. Better dodge roll out of there. All right. I think we got just enough time. Let's go see the boss. Oh wait, he's not quite there yet. I forgot about the screen. Also, I love how these things look like they'd be right at home in Metal Slug. These totally remind me of those tall tanks that you fight sometimes in Metal Slug.
Rocket launcher.
Yeah, if only I had one of those. We'll get one of those later in this game, for sure. You love Metal Slug? Me too, Gamigumo. I've had the wonderful privilege of getting to play Metal Slug at several different arcades and places in Japan. And now I have a Japanese arcade cabinet of my own, so as soon as I fix the screen, I can play it on that again too. My screen is still down. I'm trying to get a friend to come out and help with it. Wait, is this another sub-ruin? Oops. You know what? Sure. That's fine. I'll check it out. So, it looks like a drill block. Found 1780 zenny. Weird number, but cool. You managed to get to the final boss of Metal Slug 2 in an arcade back when you were a wee baby. Hell yeah. I remember playing with some people when I was a pup at an arcade and getting to the final boss of Metal Slug 3 as like a collaborative effort. It was fun. That is a tough series, but it's so pretty. Cost you at least 20 bucks and you didn't win. Still worth it though. It's cool to see it. I bet the arcade operator was happy. Yeah, I think we're not supposed to be able to get around this area very much until we hide the high jump. Wow, it's a bullet hell where you press forward and win. Forward. Okay, let's see. What's behind door number 1? More ruins. This game's rigged. I can't jump up there either, unfortunately. I think the game is hinting pretty hard that it wants me to go fight Teasel. That I can't jump around, jump up, but get down until I get another item. Ooh, but maybe I could get the chest? Maybe. No, no way. Mega Man doesn't have the horizontal leap for that. Whoa! Yeah, I screwed that up anyway. Oh well. Alright, we're leaving the sub-ruin. I'm gonna quit stalling. As soon as I remember how to leave the sub-ruin. Whoa, wait, I can get over here. Corn. Oh god. The corn is aggressive. Oh no! Dang it! Now I gotta get back up there. I know I can. Rude ass fireball machines. Owie! Stop it. Found cannon kit! Yes! Good. We're gonna need that for later. I think we just need there's like a tube that we need for the barrel for that, and then it'll be good to go. Let me see. Cannon weapon part, yeah. That's gonna be for the powered buster, I believe. Did I check this already? I think I did. Yeah. Creepy ass sub-ruin. Yeah, a powered buster is my favorite. I love that thing. It's a tank gun that goes on your arm. What's not to love? Alright chat, well that was a fun diversion. We will go fight Teasel after the break. Yeah, that's right, we're already at the top of the hour, and to avoid pre-rolls from interrupting everybody's fun when they hop in, I always have to do this. So we'll be back in 5 minutes with more DigiDoggi. Grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, and we'll see you soon, right here. Welcome back, everybody. I'm DigiDoggi with super laggy buttons tonight for some reason. That's super weird. You guys are having a fun time tonight. We're playing Mega Man Legends, and it's been super chill. Really glad you could join me this evening. Let's go fight the Bond family. I know that Teasel is in the woods with his big digging machine. So let's go stop him from digging up those ruins. It seems like the police need our help. What else is new, right? All right, chat. Thanks for being here. Let's go. Wowie, that's a little hot. I need to fix that setting. Sorry about that. Okay, there's tanks over there. I don't care. I got a little distracted by the sub-ruin there. Got some good items out of it. But this is actually a red herring. We're not supposed to go this direction right now. We're supposed to go over here. And there's data. Perfect. Mega Man! It looks like the pirates are digging a big hole or something on the other side of this passage. Be careful. Thanks for the recharge. Save the game. All right, let's get to it. Oh, what? More? You know, it's funny because there's only supposed to be 40 serve bots, so like I feel like we should be able to account for where all of them are at every point during the game, basically. They're just like running to the next tank and getting into it as soon as they get blown up, pretty much. Like, there's an illusion that there's a lot more of them. Oh, here we go.
What gives?
18 catas.
And I'm still nowhere near the bottom.
Yeah, bro, it's called an elevator shaft.
After all.
Master Teasel, we were beaten. That blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming.
I like how it looks a little bit like a school bus on the back there.
To get rid of our little blue friend, all right? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bon and Tron. Let's do it.
Roger.
Showdown with T-Bon. You must destroy the digging robot Marlwolf. Editor's note, that's German for mole. The robot's outer shell is heavily armored, but the hatch is nearly defenseless. Shoot the treads to slow the robot down, then jump on the robot from the rocks and shoot at the hatch.
Mission start!
See, this game is... Nobody can ever complain like, I don't know what to do. It tells you very clearly. Maybe to its own detriment a little bit sometimes.
Your little piece won't even scratch my
Oh yeah?
I told you it was no use. Give it up.
Oh, I see those shadows coming down towards me. Those are missiles. So wow, this game is loud sometimes.
Hey, are you paying attention?
Not even a little, bud. Whoa, 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 whoa. It was like as close as possible without getting hit there. Mega's armor is busted too. He's gonna take bad damage until the end of the encounter. Something did armor break damage. See how his health is red and it's not like clamping down like it should? That's another badly explained mechanic the game doesn't really tell you about very well. But it's an important one to learn about. Yeah, he's gonna keep doing that at me now. We're gonna want him to not be doing that, so gotta get his fire support out of here. Come on, guys, drop some heal. It's so stingy. We're gonna thought. Can Mega Man tell the difference between something like a live Servbot and a non-intelligent tank the Servbot is driving? I feel like the line is super blurry in this setting in general right now. Like, what is a robot and what is a vehicle when everybody's got partially mechanical parts and everything? Like, if you can switch out into a battle body, what is body and what is battle? That's easy. Robots have souls. Oh, do we? That's relieving. Bro was not on the clock. He was just checked out. He was like eating ramen in there or something. Oh yeah, you could doink it off of that. I don't care. Turning Mega Man into a kind of sort of Zelda-ish game was definitely unhinged back then. You kind of wish that Capcom would have done more like it. Yeah, you and a lot of other people teed in. This game definitely has a cult following for sure. Ro is not getting close enough to give me a good opening to get on his back. But that's what I really want to do right now, chat. Late 90s, early 2000s, Capcom had a lot of ideas that sounded insane but turned out to be bangers. Yeah, another one, Beautiful Joe. Seems like a really weird concept on paper. Like, what do you mean it's a Super Sentai character that is like also super Western and like has VCR themed powers? What do you mean? Oh yeah, Mega Man Battle Network as well. Like, oh, let's just make it an alternate universe isometric RPG version of Mega Man with like familiar character names but a totally different setting. Then again, there was also a bunch of ones, they did some experimental stuff that didn't go over so well. Like, I don't think people really remember PN03. Nobody's really standing around saying the praises for PN03 for the GameCube. You barely remember PN03? It was a game! It was, so at the time, in the early 2000s, Capcom did like a big deal with Nintendo of like, we're renewing our relationship with this company. We sort of left them during the PS1 era because they were butts about the N64 cartridge size and everything. But we're doing big 3 games for the GameCube and it's gonna be, oh my god. Mega Man is nearly at death's door. We need to fix this. We're doing the big 3 games for the GameCube and it's gonna be a huge deal and they're high profile releases and they're gonna be exclusive to the GameCube forever. And they did PN03, Resident Evil 4, and then the third one didn't come out. So we know which one was the most successful there and it's not even close. It's very funny to me. Because Resident Evil 4 was such a huge deal and reviewed so well that they were like, oh fuck, we need to release this on the PS2 and then everything ever that ever comes after it. Yeah, PN03 was part of the big 3. The GameCube really was like the artist system for a while though. Like it had Killer 7 and it had a lot of weird experimental stuff and it had like, you know, Eternal Darkness and things like that. Get cheesed, idiot! Get cheesed! He's freaking out.
What are you standing around for?
There we go, chat. Oh, I love how it flails.
Fire extinguishers aren't working.
What? But it's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me?
Inconceivable!
How much does he think it cost to build that in the first place?
TTK Ziggy, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, Teasel's crashing out.
Master Teasel?
Oh, look at him bounce. That's a cute animation. Yeah, the GameCube was very strong. It was just the disc base holding it back. It was a very powerful system, although the Xbox, I think, was even more powerful. It had its own limitations, though. The Xbox did.
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, Blue Boy. I'll get you.
Ugh. Honker, I've had to talk to you about this so many times about not hopping in here and giving bad news. I'm really sorry. You gotta go in the box. Go tell somebody else. I would find that out anyway. You know I'm a strong proponent of those causes online, but please don't come into my stream and drop a stink bomb on me while I'm having a fun time with my favorite game. Thank you. Anyway, that was a great cutscene with Teasel. Let's go into the ruins after we heal up, because holy shit, the Marrow Wolf really nearly kicked my ass. Even though I was able to use my favorite cheese strat to beat it, like, they still, like, broke my armor and used up my canteen, so I gotta go get a resupply. Wait, how do I... Ugh, the geometry of this area always trips me up a little bit. I think I just have to go around the edge. Wait, where's the entrance? The camera's worse than you remember. It is a little bit clunky. It is a little bit clunky, I will say that. However, there is a mouse aim hack now. Sorry, I really need to hydrate. One sec. That staircase in the corner. Oh, can I jump up on that? Is that actually jumpable? Oh, I see. The textures is really confusing. That was very visually difficult for me to figure out.
Can you hear me? The mayor says there's something real important she has to talk with you about. Can you come back here?
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall.
You love playing Resident Evil on PC with mouse aim and just breaking the game's difficulty because it's bounced around kind of clunky controls. Oh, definitely. Same. It was really fun playing Resident Evil 4 like that.
If only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush him, concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Teasel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build.
You're gonna go out on a limb and assume that Mega Man Legends was an inspiration for my own personal design. Definitely for this avatar especially. But yeah, this game was formative for me for sure. I really like this game a lot and its aesthetic is super good. And yeah, it's really aged well, hasn't it, Teton?
Mega Man, good going! You showed those pirates who's
Oh, Darren, thank you so much for the follow.
How can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur.
The Mega Man legends?
Even if
you've been dropped here several dozen times. Wow, well, thank you for finally joining the Gort Corps. We're glad to have you.
The are apparently activating of their own accord.
I'm really
It has me
curious how you
concerned.
found me.
Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder. Mega Man, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything?
Yes, let me into all of the caves, please.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Here, you'll need this.
A Class A license, let's go.
Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license.
That's me.
The best of the best.
I'm the best.
With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city.
What restoration? Nothing
again.
is broken.
Be careful.
What restoration? I took great pains to make sure that nothing is broken. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, thanks to you, there's nothing that needs repairing. There's no need for you to make a donation. Sorry. Yes! We got a payoff for my hard work! That's so fucking great. That is so cool. I've never gotten to see that dialogue. That is so cathartic. I am so happy about that.
Found out there are 3 different ways underground through ruins called subgates. One is in the Cardin Forest where we crashed. Another is in a lake in the Uptown area, which is to the west of the city. And the last one is to the north in the Closer Woods, which is where the pirates just were. I wonder which one you should check out first.
Well, probably the ones that I haven't already checked out, which is the 3rd one. I need the high jump boots for the other ones. Oh, he's just saying the same thing. You let at least one building get destroyed in it? Dang. Well, now I did something cool that you haven't seen elsewhere. It is really funny though. She's like, sorry, I forgot. Actually, I don't need your money. Please just remember to observe the law and you won't have any problems. Yeah, that's what they always say. Then you're getting held in an office by the KGB for 2 months. Data, heal me, please. I'm so messed up. Wow, life shield fixed. Yeah, that's what it's called. The armor. It's called life shield. Yeah, no kicking cans into bakeries. What? That's not illegal. I'm doing my part. I'm being a good citizen. Roll, I don't think you can do anything for me, but... Boing. Oh, really? The cannon kit was used to make the Powered Buster's special weapon. Oh, I thought I needed a tube for that too. That's awesome. This weapon has a really long range and a pretty good punch, but its rate of fire isn't that great. Don't forget that when you get into a fight. Yes, I love this thing. Let's switch to it right away. Also, this UI is so over-designed and I love it. Alright, we're gonna invest a little bit into the... Well... I could invest into the powered buster, but I'll be further away from getting the Kevlar. But I do think this is the better choice. It's literally just a normal weapon. Yeah, it's just a Carl Gustav on Mega Man's arm. But we can increase the energy, which is the ammo. We really need to be doing that. It's a really important thing to do. You only get one increase, but having that extra ammo is important. Range, pretty good. Attack, that's the really good stuff though. 11,000 zenny to get it to level 2, but then it would be an absolute tank. I'll save that for later. Range, maybe later too. I don't know. It's pretty cheap actually. We'll do that. We could make it go even further, but that's probably not necessary. Now, to get to the next place that we were going to go to, let's talk to Data. Tell me, what should I do now? I heard the Bonds are going to the subgate in the Cardin Forest. They're probably up to no good again. We should go check it out. Yup, so the subgate's in the southern part of the Cardin Forest, you know? Yeah, that's right. So let's have Roll drive us over there. We get to use our new weapon. Oh hey, it's this guy again. That was supposed to be a name character, but then isn't. Thought I'd come out here to look at the subgate, but I can't get anywhere near it with those pirates running around. Oh, it's our favorite transmasculine friend that I don't remember his name. Alright, let's go bully the pirates with our new giant gun for an arm. I still can't get enough jumping to go get the rest of the things at that little gate over there. I was looking for mushrooms on the other side of the passage when a tank rolled up out of nowhere. I'm getting out of here. Whoa, damn, she's way faster than me. That's not fair. I want to be that fast.
We've got to buy Miss Tron the time she needs to finish the robot. Okay, everybody, on your toes. Let's show Miss Tron what we can do.
What do you want to do? Of course I'm continuing on.
I've come to back you up, Mega Man.
Oh, damn. Hi, Roll.
I may not be able to do much, but if you get in trouble, get inside the car, okay?
Oh, okay, I guess.
I'll get you back to safety.
Sure? I think I'm gonna be fine. What do you want? Well, alright. I guess. Bring the car out to the tank battle.
Just a little bit more, Mega Man. We're almost there. If you get in trouble,
oh my god.
use the car as a
It's two
shield.
shots them. Incredible. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need to use the car as a shield, Roll. That just seems like a bad idea. I think we're just gonna kick their butts. I wonder if you can literally kick the tank. You probably can. Yeah, somehow I'm not too nettled about this. I don't think I need the support. But it's fun that you're trying, Roll. You're currently petting the robot dog in Destiny 2. That's a cute dog. I've seen that dog. It's like a protogen dog. Alright, Roll. Do something irresponsible.
There's a fence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ram it, Mega Man.
Okay, great idea. This is Susie's plan. Wow, it's super effective. Thanks, Roll. This will have no consequences whatsoever. Apparently not, actually. She looks like she's doing fine. Oh, she just wants to tell me about the support car. I was like, good job. And she's just like, yeah, we can enhance your weapons in here. Oh well. I thought maybe she'd have something fun to say after that. Let's charge up and save our game. One of your favorite Mythbusters tests ever is when they tested ramming a car through a locked gate. Doesn't it just fuck up the car like super bad? Wow, really? It looks just like the movies? I guess it depends on how strong the gate is. Do not challenge the bollards though, chat. You will lose. Ooh, ominous Gundam noise. Fear the big Target balls. Oh yeah, those balls outside of the Target stores are completely ready to tank any hit from a vehicle. They do not care. They are super heavy and dense and built with like concrete and metal poles that go into the ground.
Can you hear me, Mega Man? I'm picking up high energy readings from close by. It looks like it's a refractor. And a big one, too.
I want the big refractor. I want to eat it. We're gonna need 3 keys to get it out of there.
Most high-level refractors are protected in some kind of shield. You'll have to look for the control console and deactivate the shield.
You remember an interview where Adam was saying, so we started to stop doing explosive myths after we found a recipe that was super dangerous made from grocery store ingredients. Yeah, I saw that interview and it's had me very curious.
Nothing? It looks like the starter's missing.
Oh, we need 3 starter
Probably hidden
keys.
somewhere nearby. You'll have to find it. Remember, there might be more than 1 starter key, too.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. There's 3 holes here. Whoa, Zeldrick, welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for being here. Wait, what the heck is raidvirus.exe? Oh man, what is this? OMG, it's Zeldrick, the space pirate. Hello, how you doing? How you been? Wow, that is a heck of a scan. Thanks for being here. Welcome in, Raiders. I am DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl. Hope you had a fun time on your stream. You're playing some retro. What game are you playing, Zeldrick? How'd it go? How was your stream? We are playing Mega Man Legends tonight. I am low poly this evening to fit the vibe. Oh, you're playing Zone of the Enders too. Oh, cool. I remember renting Zone of the Enders and thinking, wow, this is really neat. And then I kind of forgot most of it. And honestly, I should go rectify that. I should play those games. Hope you had a blast with Zone of the Enders. How was it? I am having a lot of fun with Mega Man Legends. I'm going to try to get through this dungeon before I get too EB sleepy. So I'm going to get back into it. But please, if you want to hang out, that's really cool. And if you need a raid run, that's cool too. Second one's dialogue is very goofy, but it's a fun game. Oh yeah, well it is a Kojima game after all, right? So that sounds about right. Well, I'm glad you had some fun with it. Oh wow, that's a loud PlayStation. Sorry about that. Let's have some more fun with Mega Man Legends. Oh man, it's those beehive things. I hate those. Totally. Whoa. That's a lot of Zenny. Wow, crap. Oh, but hole. Found a refractor. 2,300 Zenny. Let's go. Chat. I have a question. So, for those of you who are around during the era of these games, it was just normal back then, right? To like... Yeah, I think you need to work on that Moai suspension a little more there, Gothrid. That happened a ton. That was totally normal. Wow. I feel so validated. No. Get these things out of here. Hi, Zeddy. Oh, that's a starter key.
Did you find anything? I'm picking up a faint signal. That must be the starter key. Keep looking. There's probably a few more lying around somewhere.
Was it normal for you guys to like when you hit a snag, like you would either like get a Prima guide like with the game, or you'd be going on like game FAQs and stuff like that, right? Like this was a thing. Like everybody did this. Yeah. It's really weird to me that part of the internet ecosystem around games is like gone, basically. Like game FAQs is still there, thank goodness. You can still look at all of it, and it's still a very helpful resource for older games. But like now all of the tutorials for things are like it's either on Steam, which is kind of annoying, or like it's a video, or it's like an AI generated article that's not even right. And I feel like I remember a lot of the time when I would be given a game as a gift as a kid, I would be given the guide with it, and I would treasure those guides. Not just because they were helpful for the game, but because they were chock-a-block, like they were full of art and screen caps, and like they were one of the only ways back then of making the stuff that was in the game physical. And that was a big deal back then, like video game merch. That's something people don't talk about a lot either. Video game merch, if it existed at all, used to suck really bad. And so it was like a treasure to have like anything that was from a video game made physical in some form that didn't suck, including like just having a capture card was something that like only games magazines did. Getting pictures of clear images of games even was a professional grade skill. For the longest time, the coolest Mario toys were like Burger King toys. Yeah, my grandpa had the Mario Kart and the Donkey Kong from that run of Burger King toys on his desk. Spicy's doing the quiz in Mega Man Legends 2. Oh my god. The one that's full of insane real-world questions with crazy canon implications. The one that asks questions about freaking Hitler. That is the craziest thing I've seen in any Mega Man game. Period. Maybe any Capcom game. It did! I'm not joking, Bread Ranger. There's like World War II questions and everything. Like a lot of them. And questions about like drugs, I believe. No! No! No, Van. Grenade kit! That felt good.
Remember the first time you went on a dig, Mega Man? I wasn't used to being a spotter, and you ended up getting lost underground for 3 days. Remember?
3 days?
We were lucky that Gramps came to help us. I don't know what I would have done if he hadn't been there.
That's messed up, Roll. How do you mean he got lost in a dig for 3 days? Oh. Okay. Alright, I guess we're following this thing. Oh, that turns it off. We don't want that. Huh? Oh, it fell. A little bit. Yeah, this is a really weird thing, like, technically, because, like, this part of the Mega Man timeline is supposed to be, like, thousands and thousands of years after the classic series where things started. Oh, there's my key.
Did you find
There's my
another
chippy.
starter? That's 2. Only 1 more to go. It's gotta
Yeah,
be
it's
around
100
here
questions
somewhere.
long, and you can't get any wrong if you want the ultimate prize. But it's a pretty good prize. You get Zero Saber. Yeah, about half the questions. There are literal quantum physics questions in that quiz. There's like questions about quantum physics and like quarks and stuff like that. It is outrageous. Yeah, that was some of the funniest stuff I think we've ever done on stream. I was getting so pressed about it. I was like, why is this in my Mega Man game? Thanks for being here, Ash. I hope you have a good rest. There's something wistful about an entry so far in the future that nothing that happened before even matters anymore. Yeah, illegal Owen Wilson imposter. And I think that's actually something that they're very aware of in the development of this game. They called this game Dash in Japan, but it stands for... and don't exactly... Whoa, Ash, thank you for the gift sub to illegal Owen Wilson imposter. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Wow. You're already so generous tonight too. I really appreciate it. Dash, Mega Man, Rockman Dash has a weird acronym that is very stretched, but it stands for... So Digger is what the name of Mega Man's job is in the localization, but in Japanese they're called Dig Outers. And the full version of Dash means Dig Outers adventure stories in the halcyon days. So basically, this era has been come to be called the halcyon days era by fans because of that, but it really does sort of symbolize that sort of like everything is sort of copacetic. Everybody's forgotten all the prejudices and wars of the past, and they're just kind of vibing. It is very much the halcyon days. Whoa, what? Oh dear. What is this? Thank you very much for the raid there, Alu Moonshadow. What is raidvirus.exe? Uh-oh. I'm not sure what that is, but it's... Moon Shadow, thank you so much for the follow for the blah, blah, blah. Wow, you can tell I'm sleepy. Thank you very much for the raid. I am DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot corgi girl. It is a late night Mega Man Legends stream and we're having a lot of fun. Hope you had a great time on your stream. What were you getting up to there, Olu? It's been a while. How you doing? How you been? Chat, join me in giving Olu a follow. Oh my goodness. How was your stream? If you're new here, I am a robot corgi girl, sometimes low poly, sometimes not. And I play lots of old and new games, but with a special focus on games about robots, mecha, and simulations, stuff like that. Boljic Rife Snyder, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing very well tonight. Oh wow, got lots of new faces. Hello everybody. You're revisiting Mega Man Legends 2, testing how hard the start is on hard difficulty versus S-ranking the Digger license. Oh, those Digger license tests have given me so much grief in the past. But I hope you had a lot of fun. How was it? How was the difficulty? We're gonna hop back into it. I'm actually in the Cardin Forest Subruins myself here in Legends 1. One of my favorite classic games, as you can probably tell. Everything is super spongy. Gosh, as if it wasn't already an S rank. That sounds miserable. But I hope you had fun anyway. Oh, lots of money though. Yeah, get Zinni, get paid. Hell yeah. Well, we're gonna get into it for a little while longer. And really, thank you so much for being here.
Digito 5, turn up the heat doggy. Digito 5, turn up the heat doggy. Digito 5, turn up the heat doggy.
Thank you so much for turning up the heat there, Sirius. Thank you for 13 months of support. I really appreciate that. You thought S-Rank was supposed to equal hard mode. You'll see when you get to the first boss you normally see after S-Rank. Oh yeah, I guess that would be a good test, huh? Since you would already know how it feels. I'm really curious about that. I've not really seen people do a lot of like actual research into what hard mode is like versus S-Rank. I have forgotten. I think I have 2 of the starter keys. Yeah, only 2. I need the 3rd one. I think it's high up? I think it's up there. Maybe. So, getting up there. Oh, easy. I forgot there's a ramp over this way. Because we got the rusty chest off of it and then just left. I don't really want answers because any answers we get would probably be disappointing, but I'm so curious about like, what are the Reaver bots really? Whoa, spring set, I can finally get the jumps.
Doesn't look like there are any big Reaver bots here.
There's a hole in the wall. Is there anything inside? Found old bone. Yeah, we're gonna need that for the museum. Alright, I'm gonna immediately go get this item. There is no sense in waiting. If I can leave, that is. I might be stuck in here. No, that wouldn't make sense. They wouldn't do me like that. Yeah, I'm not stuck. Right, okay. So we'll go to the surface and get rolled and make me some cool shoes. And get right back into it. I love all the colors of everything. I just can't get over that with this game in particular. They have such a good color palette. Ah! Wait, Fletcher! Don't explode me. You're gonna blow up rolling data.
Terrorists win.
Wow, I guess they were fine actually. Oh, so close there, Van. Grenade kit was used to make the grenade arm. This is another arm-mounted weapon. It shoots grenade bombs. That felt good. If a bomb hits a wall, it'll bounce off, so be careful where you shoot it. The spring set was used to make jump springs. Mega Man, I came up with something interesting this time. Springs that will increase your jumping power. Now you'll be able to get to all sorts of places you weren't able to before. Be sure you put them on, okay? Yeah, we definitely want to put on the high jump boots. Thank you for the follow. Of course, Olu. I'm surprised I didn't do it sooner. Oh, did I screw up? I didn't even save, did I? Uh-oh, Matterade. I'm gonna be too dense for the claw to pick up. Oh no! Blorp. Sorry, it's set up for high poly, Freya. I have to do some stuff to fix it, and I'm being lazy, doggy. Alright, let's see if I can get through this dungeon tonight. Made of depleted uranium. It's just that I'm digital. My low poly form is like my program. And then HD Freya is like my body. Okay, let's see. It is really fun seeing them all rain out like that instead of flying out to kill me. The Powered Buster was such a good investment. I love, you can just carry it to the end of the game. There's no reason not to, really. Like, sure, there's better weapons, but how much better? This one's a great all-rounder as long as you don't mind the damage. Or rather, the low rate of fire. But if you snipe people, it doesn't matter if it's slow firing. Because they just can't make it to you. Okay, well, these guys can. They're rude. But only so many times. Oh right, I'm dumb. She even told me, put it on, dummy. Gotta wear my shoes. What's the super broken one with the infinite ammo? The rapid fire homing missiles. Oh, I forgot about that one. Isn't that one in 2? Oh yeah, we can finally jump properly. Yeah, life's good. Totally go clean house and all those subgates as well. Little mini ruins that I couldn't get some of my stuff. Active Buster, that's the one. That's a good one. I mean, real though, the vacuum is super useful if you're farming. Oh yeah, it is. It is in the original, isn't it? I usually just forget because the Powered Buster is so good. It would be fun to do the Active Buster route though. It'd be enjoyable to spam. Vacuum is also pretty cheap to upgrade. Yeah, they make it easy so that you can just use it.
Still,
I've made the shining laser before. It's cool. It's fun to use it to absolutely school on Mega Man Juno. Oh right, we're supposed to press button. Press button to receive no force field.
It's another energy barrier. I'm getting the same kind of readings as before. Do you see a switch anywhere nearby?
Are they color-coded? Yeah, I see. Wow, I'm too slow. This is a very rude puzzle. Probably doing something wrong for it to be this rude. Surely it's not just timing based, is it? The nice touch that the shining laser is just straight up one of the lasers the final boss uses on you. Yeah. And it's really cool that it's just as effective on him as when it shreds you.
Now you should be able to access the console.
Makes the same sound and everything, I believe. It's like how Zero's Buster in Mega Man X1 has the same design as your upgraded Buster. Can I fully explore this room over here? Yeah, I think I got the hole in the wall over here, and there's nothing else to worry about. Hey Meowty, how you doing? How you been? Hope you're having a decent night and Mega Man isn't giving you too much trouble. Oh, no trouble at all. I'm having a great time with it. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a great evening. Yes, I'm happy to be doing this instead of dealing with the commute that I'm gonna have to challenge when I wake up. What do? Let's lower the shield. Duh, let's get our refractor. I love how he walks up to it. It's cute. He's worried about something dangerous. I don't blame him. It usually happens. Wow, it's a good eye animation there.
Nothing's happening?
Indiana Jones moment. I love the circle wipe. It's very like, huh? There's supposed to be like a scary, you know, earth-shaking crisis. Oh, there's more stuff over here that we can get to now that we can jump high. Thanks for the head pats, Meowty. You always have a good night when you can pet the awesome Robo-Corgi. Aw, you're too sweet. Oh, this is the connector area, I believe. All of the ruins are actually connected. $820 Zenny. Cool. Yeah, chat. This is the same sub-ruin as we were seeing over before, earlier in the stream. It's all connected, like a Metroidvania. Honestly, chat, I really don't think this game gets enough credit for how smartly put together it was. This game is, I believe, like this particular sub-series of Mega Man has, aside from Mega Man X1, there are so many like Mega Man games where there's things about them that are detrimental to me in some way. This one, just pretty much every gameplay choice feels very insightful and smart. And then the sequel improves on literally everything. And then they just like stop making them because Capcom haters. All the sub-ruins are one single complex, and if you're observant, you can see that we've actually been through some areas with blocks that will later be stuff that we can drill through or blow up with certain weapons. And then when we do that, there's like a whole underground network basically that we can use to get around the island. It's really cool. You play Tron Bond? I love that game! That game just turned 26 this week. It came out on July 22nd, 1999. And it is July 24th, 2025. Because it's past midnight now. It's a lot of busy work. I don't mind that, honestly. Because, funny enough, I feel like a lot of that busy work got adapted into the Metal Gear Solid series. Straight up. It's very funny to me how much of the Servbot skill and training stuff is found within like Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid V. Oh look, we came out over here because I was able to use the subgate so creatively. Well, now we got a big crystal. Peace Walker was cool. I like Portable Ops a little better, but Peace Walker definitely was cool. It was a hell of a presentation for the PSP. I have fond memories of binging through Peace Walker on my parents' couch in the like study at my old place where I grew up, and just like absolutely blasting through it within like a week and a half or something like that. There's a listening station where you can listen to CDs. Oh, cool. That's such a time capsule of a concept. Chat, when you wanted music before, in the 90s, you would go to the music store and there'd be these little kiosks everywhere. And you could listen to like little headphones that they would have out for you. Oh, there's just like random music that they threw in here for this. You still remember cassettes? So my truck is from 1989 and it still has the original cassette player in it. So I actually have a good reason to buy cassettes still. Because I like replaced the speakers with nicer speakers in there and it actually works really well. And like cassettes, when they're in good shape, still sound great actually. They sound fine. They just have lower capacity. They don't
Old
handle...
men. Warning. Warning.
Oh, adds in for... Chat, you know what? Honestly, I did just finish the ruins. I'm pretty happy with that. I should probably just call it. Vin, can you just kill the ads? Don't forget, there are also... cassettes with headphone jacks. Yeah, although they're not super great, they could definitely be handy for turning it into an aux. A lot of the ones you can get now are like really crappy, but it's better than nothing. All right, chat, let me call roll. Okay, Mega Man, I'll see you soon. Spirit. The speed stacks, chat. Alrighty. So it's been a really fun session with Mega Man Legends tonight. I am gonna go ahead and wrap things up, I think, because I'm feeling really EB. And I got a big day tomorrow. But it's been super, super chill this evening. I've had a lot of fun. Where's my jacket, though? Let's, jacket on. Glasses. There we go. Wow, chat. This has been a really great session. Thank you so much for being here. Before we go, though, I do have the most important part of the evening, as always, so don't go anywhere just yet. That's right, chat. It's time for the credits. Thank you so much for— wow, gonna catch me in the— okay. I am DigiDoggi, your favorite dog-shaped robot quirky girl. I stream evenings in Pacific time, especially on Wednesdays and weekends. If you'd like to see updates on when I'm streaming and what I'm streaming, hop into that DigiDoggi Discord. You can see stream promos and schedules before they're posted anywhere else. You can join over 300 people as we talk about movies, music, media, and games. And you can even get some free games sometimes. It's a really cool place. So go check out the DigiDoggi Discord. Alright, chat, thank you to Bojic Rife Snyder, Darren Zeraus, and TTK Ziggy for the follows. Misaki V, Jordan the Kitty, Just Cerebro, Illegal Owen Wilson Imposter, and Sirius's Stargazing. Thank you so much for the resubs, gift subs, and subscriptions. Jordan and East, thank you for the bits. Alu, thank you for that big stamp as well. I almost forgot to thank you. A Salty Rat, Alu, and Zeldrick, thank you for your raids. We love seeing you and your community around here. You want to change your Discord command to limit bots flooding your server? Oh, no worries. I actually have some pretty strict security in there. We haven't had any worries with bots for a while. But yeah, I'll probably mix it up soon anyway. Chat, I am going to play some more XCOM this weekend. I am feeling it. So if you want to see me turning subscribers into squaddies, hop in and see us. It'll probably be on Friday or Saturday. Aside from that, please be safe, stay hydrated, and have a wonderful week. May try to do some more Renegade streams soon if I can as well. So stay tuned, everybody. Until then, I'm gonna find us somebody to raid. Wow. It looks like the good Jared is still going, and he's playing Pokemon Stadium too, it seems. Alright, chat, I'm gonna drop you off with the good Jared. He's actually the one who inspired me to start streaming in the first place, so if you enjoyed Doggy, you'll probably enjoy Jared too. Be on your best behavior, have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time. Oh, what is the raid message though? Let's see, how about Mega Doggy mission complete? Because we did manage to save those buildings after all, right? We saved the whole city. Use your favorite DigiDoggy emotes. I'm going to use Dance because I like that one a lot still. Digito 5 Dance. Mega Doggy mission complete. Digito 5 Dance. Like that. Alright, chat. Until next time, have a wonderful evening. And thank you so much as always for your support. Stay safe and I'll see you when I see ya. Right here on DigiDoggy. Bye. Oh god. Good night. Later, chat. Bye.